Hello, everybody. It's me, Bria. I am here to do a general energy love reading. I ain't gonna say I want to see where the reading goes, but I'm leaning more towards love. And excuse how I look. I've been moving for like 2 or 3 weeks now, and honey, the hair, the makeup, it's just not. It's not giving time. Like, I don't have time, but I definitely had to give a message out, and yeah, I had to do what's best for me. But I can do one thing. Let me not play. Because the lips, sis, looking a little dry. So we could at least have some moist lips. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm using my daughter's lip gloss. Don't judge me. She'll be okay. Okay. That's better. Okay, gave it a little pop. But we gonna get right in. I'm feeling love energy, so I'm just going to do the reading. And Spirit and Most High, Source of Life, the universe, please give me the best messages possible for my collective. This is for all signs, so if it resonates, it resonates. If not, leave it. Don't force it to fit. I'm going to just jump right in and get started. Because I'm telling you, like, people have been all over the place and not being very decisive about decisions that they're making. And I'm going to put my phone right here so when it chime, you can hear the chime, because that's a synchronicity for me. Since I moved, I'm going to try my best to pump out as many readings. Since I moved, I'm going to try to pump out as many readers as possible. And hopefully this is the only time y'all see me looking a mess. But yeah, sis has been going through it. So we just gonna dive right in. Okay. Okay, with the cards I see here, I'm gonna cover up her chest because I don't want YouTube to ban me. So, healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. Okay, so some of you guys are in relationships, I see. And they not going the way it's planned. You having bumps in the road. You stressed out. You don't know if it's going to last. You don't know the future. You don't know what's going on. But you want to try to make it work. But then again, you want to take flight. So, time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. So, yeah. Be patient. Don't make any decisions. Don't break up right now. If you are in a relationship, don't break up. If you're not in a relationship, don't rush into one. Just give things time to flourish, heal, and cherish the moments that you do get with the person that you love or want to be in love with. Like, just don't pressure yourself or that person to be somebody that they not ready to be yet. Like, just enjoy who they are as a person. Like, you might be in a relationship with somebody and they not doing this, they not doing that, they make you feel like this, they make you feel like that. Allow them to do that because they're just showing you how their character is. Don't try to change it. Like, you could tell them, like, this affects me and I wish you would stop. But if you see it's not changing, then that's just them showing you who they are and who they're going to be. Like, yeah, it might be room for growth, they may change, but just give things time. And if time keeps going and if nothing has changed and you're feeling worse and worse and worse, then yeah, start making plans to dip out. But don't make any fast decisions. And once again, if this person has healing to do, you also have to give them space and time to heal. Like, don't be on their case and on their head all the time because they probably going through something that you can't see or you don't know about or they're not speaking about. And that could be why they are behaving the way that they're behaving. So I was pulled to grab this card. And this looks like somebody who's by themselves who just is resting and needs time to, like, I heard the word suspicious. They're suspicious of someone's behavior and they just laying there like, what should I do? Should I trust this energy or not? But I'm going to read the back of the card. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now it's time to give to yourself. So spend time with yourself. If this person is not doing what you need them to do, you focus on you and what you need to do for yourself and your family if you have kids. If you don't have kids, even better, because now you got more time to focus just on your growth. If you see you're with somebody or you want to be with somebody and they're still stuck on stupid looking for dumb, guess what? It's time for you to heal and move forward. Especially if this person that you are inquiring about, if you're in a relationship and they just You know what I'm talking about. They just ain't fucking here. Excuse my language. They just not. They not here with it. They out and about doing whatever they want to do. They see that you sitting at home by yourself looking all good, and they still out and about. They still playing around with their quote unquote friends. And it's just like certain things, you know, when it's time to move forward. Use your women's intuition, and if you a man, use your common sense. Men got intuition too, and yes, be loyal to yourself. I ain't even get a chance. Okay, I was supposed to be shuffling this deck, but when I cut it, I seen loyalty, and that stood out for me. With this loyalty card making itself known, to me, this is signifying something. It's signifying that stop being so loyal to people, places, and situations, and be loyal to yourself. If you know that this situation is not bringing you abundance and you are pissed off and sad all the time, guess what? It's time for you to be loyal to yourself and what it is you want out of life. Because sometimes we think that if we're in a relationship, we can't talk to nobody else. We got to always give all of our energy to somebody, or give our energy to this person who we chose to be with, because you don't want to be considered a whore or a hoe. Excuse my language. If you got kids in the background, I'm sorry that's listening to this. But if you don't want to be considered a Jezebel, you're going to stay loyal. But what is what is the purpose of being loyal to something that's hurting? I would say be loyal to this person if it doesn't hurt. If it hurts and you feel like you're missing out on something by being so loyal, then by all means, go experience that life that you want. Go experience those experiences. Do what you want to do. Live your life, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's your journey. And if it's the wrong thing to do, it's not going to be bad. It's going to be a lesson. So let's just say you're in a relationship and you're afraid to have friends because this person is insecure, but you know you want a friend because they make you feel lonely. Go get that friend. You never know what could happen. You never know. You don't want life to pass you by because you're being so loyal to people who don't deserve that loyalty. So I'm going to leave that card there and I'm going to shuffle. I'm just really going with the flow right now. I don't know where this reading is going to take me. I don't know what's happening, but I know somebody out there need this message. And the door. Somebody do need to hit that door. Somebody do need to get out. And somebody in your life, they need to see that door. And they need to walk through it. Because maybe once one door closes, another one is going to open. I feel like lighting this incense real quick while I'm talking. Hey, we got the incense holder. The incense already been burning. But it's just like, it's some fast moving energy coming. And it's like you have a blockage. It's a serious blockage. And that blockage could really be this person. In the fall, something is going to change. It's something gonna happen in the fall for you. This October, September, something is gonna happen. I was about to say November. For some of you guys, it's gonna be November, but for the rest of you, it's gonna be September, October. You're gonna start seeing the truth in the situation that you in. Like, say you do stick around, be loyal and all this. By the fall, you're gonna have your reason to dip out and see that door. And this could be with an earth sign, too, by the way. Yeah. They not bringing you nothing but sadness. And it has to come to an end. Nothing lasts forever. Not no pain, not no sadness, not no misery. That can't last forever. It just simply can't. It has to go away. And I feel like it's going to be a water sign that brings you this. Wealth. And wealth don't always mean money. It could be abundance of love. You know, it could be happiness. This person, I feel like it's a water sign. I do. Because this has water. And, you know, I interpret the cards with spirit and the images that come to me. And right now, I just see you being cleansed by whether it's a water sign or you go to a body of water. You take a nice hot bath and get a spiritual bath going. But once you get focused on you and what you want out of every situation that you are in life, everything is going to work out for you for the greater good. So, what else do I got? I'm going to use the Witch's Wisdom. Look, I see balance coming through already. I ain't even did the reading. Balance and respect is here. And I haven't even did the shuffle yet with this deck. I like to use an abundance of decks when I'm doing a reading. It's time. With Hearth and Homecoming, I see a fire sign energy, and you might want to do a burning ritual where you write down all the things you don't want to be connected to or tied into no more, and you put it in the cauldron and burn it. Don't hold on to it. Don't keep revisiting what hurt you. Don't keep revisiting your pain. Don't keep revisiting the past. Don't keep talking about past pain. Don't keep talking about who did this and who and why they did it and how it hurt you. Don't keep reliving that. You have to center yourself, and you have to come back home. And home could be going to go visit your grandma because you grew up with her and she baked biscuits and you like the biscuits. Go get you some of them biscuits and sit and talk to your grandmother. Go back to your mama's house if you have the capability of doing that, because I know some of our loved ones have transitioned, and I feel like that's what the stars are here for. If you can't go back home because this home don't exist no more, you can go back to those good memories from the past. Like, I like to think about my granddaddy. Me and my father don't have the greatest relationship, and that ain't got nothing to do with this reading, but it's just an example. I don't always revisit the pain from that relationship. I revisit the good times and how he used to cook his food for me and how we used to laugh about inappropriate jokes, because that was our thing. You know, so don't always revisit your past, because it's just gonna bring back this sadness. And if you was sad in that moment, why keep reliving it? You know, you don't want to keep reliving the same pain over and over and over again. And if you with somebody who keeps bringing you that same pain because you with the person who just, you done hurt me in the past, you hurt me now, and I get to relive my past every day, then you need to find a way to separate and detach from that energy, because there's not enough love in the world in these relationships to keep being with somebody who don't make you smile and who is not sorry for nothing that they did in the past. Like, you have to tell yourself, like, I love you, but I love myself more. You know what I'm saying? Because some people will get so confused and be so stuck on, I got to be loyal. This is my husband. I got to be loyal. He was there for me when my dad passed or my mom passed. I got to be loyal. I've been knowing this person since high school. The only loyalty you need to have is to the Most High and yourself. Not to these humans out here in these streets, because we all still learning, and that's okay. We all still growing, and that's okay. But sometimes we have codependent attachments to things that don't serve us no more. And if you ever find yourself feeling hurt in the current situation you in, it's time for you to work it out and get the prosperity, because I see prosperity and wealth all over the charts for you. Like, you got blessings, but something is blocking it. And I feel like it's that loyalty to that sadness. Like, you used to being sad, and I'm not trying to be negative. This is not a negative reading. This is just an insight of what you could have and what you going through or been through. Like, if it don't resonate, then don't accept it. But if you know you've been going through something and it's because one person or two people or a job or a place, then you got to move out of that energy, and you got to get ready, baby, because these two things is coming. God is trying to bless you in more ways than one, but you can't see that if you're around that energy. You can't feel that if you're around that energy, and baby, you got to feel it in order to receive it. The moment you start feeling like you blessed and abundant, guess what's going to happen? The blessing's going to start rolling in faster than you can even keep up. 1 minute you will go from having $1 to $3 million, and you're going to be like, I don't even know what to do with the money. It's so much of it. And that's if that's what you want. So just make sure you get ready, because prosperity is here. You just got to stay grounded. Stay grounded and protect yourself. Protection is here at the bottom of the deck, and that's just signifying that you're around some energies, and whether it's a person, place, thing, a job, they don't always want the best for you. Some of these people is here for themselves, and they surround you with their energy too to keep you distracted. So the universe is here to let you know it's time to stay prayed up. Anytime you feel weak or sad or you confused about something, just pray to the Most High. Say, I can't do this right now, God. I just want happiness. So remove those blockages. Remove those peoples and places who just don't serve me no more, and they just hurt me. Because life not supposed to hurt. You're not supposed to constantly suffer. Yes, you're supposed to learn lessons. Everything ain't always going to be peaches and cream and peachy keen, whatever the saying is. But you can't sit with that pain no more. Because something better is coming your way. And once you actually focus on that, shit gonna turn up. It's gonna get intensified. So I see a tower moment happening that's gonna make you snap out of it. You're gonna be like, okay, I'm done. It might not happen now, but maybe it happened in the past, and now you starting to see like, oh, I got to go because you just a fool, and you gonna hold me back from my blessings because you just stupid. Or not, you know, I'm not trying to disrespect nobody, but this is just what's coming to me as I'm speaking, is that some people just don't deserve your energy no more. They had a chance, they blew that chance, and now it's time to move forward, you know? Go get your blessings. You know that song I'm talking about if you listen to any kind of gospel. I don't always listen to gospel. Actually, I don't listen to gospel at all. Excitement is here at the bottom of the deck. So you got something coming in. You just got to go get it. And the only way you're going to get it is if you get out of that energy of being with people who don't serve you a purpose no more, who just drain you and constantly making you feel like you going backwards. You want to go forwards. You don't want to go backwards. And that's what you need to start speaking into existence. I feel urged to pull one more card and I'm going to be done because we're running on 20 minutes now. You got 2 cards. So, secret admirer, someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. And I feel like that's their energy. Like somebody got something they want to say to you, but instead of telling you the truth completely, they hold on to messages, they hold on to secrets, and they not being 100 with you, and it's making you feel like you left on the fence. You don't know the whole truth. And that could cause a distraction and a blockage as well, because you don't want to be wondering what somebody thinking and feeling about you when you've been messing with them for years or months or however long it's been. But somebody got something they gonna tell you, and I just hope they tell it to you before it's too late. And it's 17:11 on the clock when I said that. But a new beginning is here. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. That's all I got. It's time for you to move forward. You have a whole new beginning waiting on you, and it's full of love, light, peace, and health and happiness. I don't see anything but blessings besides that big block. I see the blockage, but it's like the blockage, if you don't move from around the blockage, Spirit is going to drop some fire, okay? That's what I'm hearing. They're going to drop some fire. And if you don't move on your own in this situation, Spirit is going to make something happen that's drastic to where you ain't got no choice but to move, because all signs point to go. Get the go. Bye. So I hope this reading helped somebody and reached at least one person. Please let me know in the comments down below if it resonated. If you want a personal reading, right now I'm doing a sale that I'm really not promoting, but it's a pick your price reading where whatever you can afford, you just Cash App it to me, Venmo it to me, or, you know, PayPal, whatever service you got. I'm pretty sure I got it. So you pick your own price. I do the reading and we move forward from there. And please don't pick no price like 50 cents, okay? But no, seriously, anything you have is greatly appreciated, so we can keep going, keep giving out the energy, keep spreading the love and spreading the messages, because the collective needs this energy right now, because y'all hurting and I feel it. I'm hurting. You know, we all hurt. We all going through something, and these messages help people. So, you know, help me by dropping a tip on the Cash App. But you don't got to. You don't got to. You can keep watching the readings for free. I don't have a problem with that. If you don't have it, you just don't have it. And that's okay, because one day you're going to get it. Promise. But anyways, thank you so much for viewing if you made it this far into the video. Peace, love, and light to you.